Hi guys, it is Dr. Michelle, founder of Virtuous Communications, and greetings to each one of you on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, the day before MLK Day. I pray that each one of you have or will be doing something to acknowledge and honor and appreciate Martin Luther King Jr. for all that he has done for us. So I want to say that first. But the reason that I'm hopping on today is I wanted to invite you. I want to extend an invitation to our prayer board parties. We have two coming up very soon. The first one is going to be on February 1st. And at this point, we don't have a lot of people who have registered. So if we don't get enough people registering, we will just host the one on February 8th and make it a big party for everybody to come out and celebrate. But right now we do have it scheduled for February 1st. That's going to be at Mountain Island Library, and I'll put the details in the chat so you can have it. I will also post the flyer so that you could see it. And then we will have the second one at Briarwood Academy. So the first one on February 1st is going to be from 11 to 1. And then the second one is going to be at Briarwood Academy on February 8th. So the following Saturday. And it'll start at 2, from 2 to 4. And a prayer board everybody's been asking me, is that the same thing as a vision board? Not really. Okay, vision boards are great. I've done a lot of vision board parties, and we've had wonderful times in putting them together. The prayer board party is similar to that, but we are taking prayers. We're going to, everything that we put on our board is going to come from a prayer or prayers that we are praying for. So we're going to pray for certain topics, whether it's your career, whether it's your family, whether it's fitness. We will have a list of areas that we are going to be praying for. And on the prayer board, you're going to have scriptures. We're going to find the scriptures that support the areas of prayer, or the areas that you're praying for. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to have games. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have hors d'oeuvres, light hors d'oeuvres, and it's going to be a party. It's going to be a festive time. We're going to learn about what prayer is, the importance of prayer, why we want to have a prayer board. And so the prayer boards, there are two ways that you can do it. You could do it with a poster board, and you can have your areas that you're praying for. You have the scriptures in there. And then you can also have an area where as those prayers are answered, because we know God answers prayers. When those prayers are answered, you can put them in answered prayers. There are various ways that you can do your prayer board. The nice thing about it is you get to individualize it, how you want it to look. Be as creative as you want to, or be as basic. You know, some people don't like a lot of fancy designs, but it can be as basic as you want it to be. We will have the supplies there. So one is just a poster board, and then the other is a cork board, because then that way you can take them down and put new ones up. So you get to decide which one you want. And the admission pre-registration is $15 for the cork board and $10 for the poster board. So when you pre-register, and I will have all this information in the link, when you pre-register, you get to decide, do you want a poster board or do you want a cork board? Please make sure that you let me know and that you pre-register, because I will purchase the materials based on the registration. So we won't have a lot of extras. I will purchase based on the amount of people that are coming. So we would love for you to come, join us, and more importantly, either way, it is really a time that we are going to learn the importance of prayer. If we ever needed prayer, now is the time. And what a great way to add I don't want to say excitement. Prayer for me is always exciting because to see God's hand move blesses me every time. But when we can bring a group of people together to fellowship over food, fun, activities, putting together our poster boards, our cork boards, as prayer boards, and then to have that visual representation to go back and to look at that loved one that maybe we were praying for, and God answers the prayer, and then we can put it in answered prayer, or we are continuing to pray, whether it's answered or not. Many times all the time, we need to continue to pray, whether we're giving Him glory, whether we're asking for supplications, requests, and we're going to learn about different types of prayers as well. So we're going to have an amazing time. We would love to see your face in the place, either February 1st. And then again, if we don't have enough people registering for the 1st, we will definitely make it a huge party on February 8th. All right, so I hope to see you guys there. If you have any questions, feel free. All of the information is going to be in the chat or in the link that I'm going to post. But please come out and have an amazing time with like-minded people. All right, may the blessings of the Lord be upon your life. Amen.